My name is Joseph Robinson. I'm an artist. I studied at a university called St Martin's. I did my BA in design there. I kind of did a lot of things. I did a lot of photography, did a lot of furniture building, and lots of other bits and pieces. I paint paintings, I do drawings, sculpture, and the new thing is I've been doing a lot of metal sculpture. Mainly interested in the organicness of the product, the raw kind of materials, and backworking, starting with a material and seeing what can be made with it, rather than having an idea, doing a drawing and then going, I'm going to make that drawing. I will often work in backwards successions, and I've just started a new series of sculptures which are based on scrap metal. And there's a man called Brian in West Abington who has loads of scrap in the back of his van, so whatever we can find I'll bring back to the studio and kind of remodel, recreate it, bring life back to bits of salvaged metal, try and create a real strong identity in the sculptures, so when you look at them you get an identity from this piece of work. The idea was to try and put a different show on, which might challenge people's perceptions of what art is being shown. There's going to be no seagulls, there's going to be no beaches, there's going to be no blues, no sandy colours. It's quite dark, quite brutal, rather than pictures of beaches and boats. It's not an idea, it's an image. So this is backwork, it's an ideas-based show, which I think is what art should be. It should be about the ideas and not going, that's something pretty, let's just paint that nice beach because that's lovely to look at. Why does a painting have to be pretty? Why can't it be ugly? And try and challenge people and say, well, it just doesn't have to match your curtains and your carpet. There's an idea behind this, there's a story, and there's more depth. And I think ultimately if something has an idea and depth to it, it's got soul. And you can see work that has soul, and a lot of work doesn't have soul. And it's flat, and you have no relation to it. It might look visually nice, but you look at it and you don't pick up anything. So if you could, like I say, you could challenge people. It's an emotional thing. If you can challenge people emotionally with your work, then I think that's more interesting than saying that's beautiful, for example. If you know what I mean. Cool.